so we probably jumped up in that little window.
Yeah, I guess I feel like wherever Eric was in, I think he needs to go help you guys. I feel like if I'm in tower, I should not be leaving tower unless I'm going tower.
I guess I can play more passive, but we had just killed 4 and I got to blue stairs without them knowing, and I got a kill doing it. I feel like that's what we want to do.
That's why I didn't want to fly over catwalk though, because they were gonna spawn blue attic. And they would light me up if I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We are at 41. I had to double check. Murph, I know you're all over that. You'd have been really mad if I was like off somehow, so that's what I was doing. I had to email myself stuff and check on Twitch and all that. So we are at 41 for the giveaway. I'm doing a jersey giveaway. My jersey for EG for anyone that wants it as soon as we hit 50. Does anyone on EG use the longer thumbsticks? I don't think so. The only person I've actually ever known to use those, I don't think it's what. I don't think what I'm thinking of is what you're thinking of, because we just use default thumbsticks. I mean, no one ever really changes those. But Flamesword in Halo 3 used the stilts, which I thought are ridiculous. They're like, they clipped on top of your thumbsticks. It's like, where's my controller at? Here it is. So, let's see if you guys can see. So if this is your controller, they would like clip on top, and it's like you're playing from up here instead, so your thumb rests like right here. And it made it so it's like a lower you would move faster than a regular sensitivity kind of thing. So it's like it kind of messed with your sensitivity. I think Flame still played on 3, but it's like he would play on 4 normally or something like that. But yeah, everyone plays on normal thumbsticks and everything for sure. I'm gonna turn them back up so you guys can hear them. Specifically, at least for this game type too. Those are really good shots. He probably should have finished that guy. This game type is all about rail control. When you're playing, at least at the pro level, amongst teams where basically everyone is going to be pretty good to really good with railgun, timing it and keeping map control and getting that railgun when it comes up and using it effectively is so important. It controls the whole game. I mean, if you can get rail and actually use every bullet in the railgun, it's like 6 kills. And it stops 1 or 2 pushes at least. And it comes up every 2 minutes. It's pretty frequent. And camo spawns all the way out here if you can, hold this control. That's why you see setups last so long at the pro level on this game type. Like, you can be down like 90 to 25 and get a setup and hold it for the rest of the game. Apart from rail, though, especially on this game type, you should be focused on a loop. You want to be really aggressive at pushing their spawns when you have a setup. You want to be aggressive at pushing loop and having multiple guys at loop. You can't just like sit back and let them push the front half of the map at you off their spawns in yard. You want to be, if you can get top garden, that's a great spot to be, but you really want to be focused on loop. Cafe is the worst spot to be. Cafe just offers the lowest angles. I'm going to turn them up a little bit again. It's important to hear how they communicate through this, because obviously we've held this setup for the whole game so far.
He's top garden, guys. I need help. He's 1 shot or 2 shots. And top.
Oh, dude, I thought he was going to live for sure. And here you see, even though we have that setup, like I just said, Eric is pushing loop, which is really good.
1 shot bottom center, absolute. He's got truck weak.
Dang, Mr. Pink. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. Oh, you gotta stay alive here. He definitely has help if he stays alive. Alright, good job. It's so loud in my headphones, I couldn't even think. Thank you so much, though, man. I hope your luck is better than mine. The Life is Tau is strong with you now.
Alright, I'm going hotel. Top garden. Top garden. He's got shots. Weak top garden.
Post your Twitter in the chat for me, please. So I can make sure to add you and follow you, I mean. We're not going to finish these kills. Justin needs to stay alive and wait, because he has no angles to help Jason. Man, that was a big kill. That was a big kill. That's exactly what he needed to do. He waited for his teammate to spawn, and they got good angles on people. What up, Bobby? Thank you so much for subscribing 3 months in a row, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Let's get some games in again soon. and there, I think that was Jason maybe? It was Hammy who's at loop. It's really, you got to focus on loop control in this game type. We're still holding the same setup because we're not giving them loop control. They're not pushing through loop as aggressively. Dude, Motley Crew, let's go, dude. 3 months in a row, welcome back. I can't believe, you guys have to have had some bad luck in the last 3 months for sticking with me for so long. The life is Towey is strong in here. Thank you, though, man. We got to get some games in for sure. I need to do a whole nother day of games. Now, Justin has camo rail. I can't see this game ending anytime soon. That was the worst rail I've ever seen him shoot, though. Still a big kill. And now, he's going to loop with camo rail, which is exactly what I've been saying, I think, for this whole game so far. One of the most important things to do with camo as well, which is really beneficial, I think, for our team when I'm coaching, is just knowing exactly when it ends. So not only are you timing when camo spawns, but 45 seconds later, you know the camo is going to run out, and it's incredibly important for you to know and then tell whoever has it that camo is running out exactly at a certain time, because if they have, for example, 7 or 8 or 12 seconds left of camo, they can know what kind of plays that they can make. You know, if you have 4 seconds left of camo, you don't want to run in somewhere thinking you have 15 seconds left of camo. So it's really important to know exactly how much camo you have every single time that you pick it up at a tournament. That was a pretty good game.
They can't be happy about that one. There's no way.
Would you be?
I'd be like, nah, it's alright, guys. Next game.
Yeah, sure you would.
Okay, Hammy. What are the stats on this? Dude, 2,500 damage from Eric. No one on the other team had over 1,200. 13. They both had 1,300. That's rough. I mean, that was just... To be honest, this is what I said when the game started. If you guys remember, I said how this map is probably the most setup-y of the Strongholds by far. So, and when I say that, I mean, like, you can hold a setup for longer if you're doing it right. And that's why I said a lot of times you can see a team have like 90 and another team have 20 or 25, and they can come back and win by holding that one setup. That's incredibly difficult on a map like Eden, but on a map like Plaza, when the other team isn't as coordinated in their pushes, you can hold it for a much longer time, which is exactly what happened. We held one setup for the entirety of the game. I'm pretty sure we won like the opening battle and then held that setup.